Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Journey 2 episode 4. Today we will be going to the Aether and Iceika, so let's get started. Back to Portal Forest, and this one can go down here because it's going to be annoying and even numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, do. There we go, and there it is, and we can't go in it until we right click on it with the Crown of Skies. And there we go. We now may enter ourselves the Aether. Woo! Enter the Aether. I will. Thank you very much. And of course we are stuck in the sky. So the main thing we need to do is kill the 3 bosses. So I'm going to do that first and then we can do the rest of it. Oh, I think, is that the first dungeon? That's actually amazing. That is actually the first dungeon. What? I've never been so lucky. Right, this is the first dungeon. Oh, he's even here. We have to hit him with the pickaxe. You do 6.5 damage. Maybe I'll hit him with this. Hello. Bink, bink. Oh, ho. Yeah, so he's just a guy. You hit him with your pickaxe because he's a block and you like to mine him. I'm not very good at going backwards and hitting him, so this might take a while. Now he's on his final stage. He's going way faster. He's nearly dead though. We should have him soon. And one more. One more. There we go. He's dead. We win. And we get... Oh, why does that turn it around? Oh, you have to use the key. We get our bronze ether point. I don't know if I need any of this. What's this do? It does 7 damage. What do you do? Oh, I'm stuck. I have no idea what that does. Oh well, I don't think I want it particularly. It'll just cloud my inventory up. But yay, we did the first boss. Woo. I'm gonna have a quick look in the dungeon, see if there's any good loots. I don't like him. So, nearly every chest was a mimic anyway, but I did get some Skyroot Poison, which I think is a quest for later. We do need a bit more of it than I have, but that is okay. That is the first dungeon done, and the second dungeon should be a lot easier to spot because it will be a big castle in the sky. So, shouldn't be as... Well, I mean, this one was really easy to spot as well. Normally, I can't find it. Oh yeah, and I forgot if you do the Aether, means that it will be night in the Aether. Does that make any sense? The Aether is literally always day until you do the actual Aether stuff, and then it is not always day, and that's kind of sad. Oh, I thought that dropped something I might want. I guess it's got Skyroot. I need that for buckets. Valkyries really do not want me to fight them today. I can't find them anywhere. Come here, Valkyries. At least if I fall to the void, it's not really the void. But still, found them. I knew if I recorded myself saying I couldn't find them, I'd find them. That's always how this works, right? We need to get so many Valkyrie medals and kill all the mimics. At least I get free chests if I do this, which is nice. Hello. Thanks. I don't think I can fight her. I've already got 5 medals. I wish to fight you. Okay, no. I need some more. She said take your time. That means she's scared of me. Aha! I think if I stand on these, it spawns them. Yes, okay. I didn't know that. That makes, my job a little easier, I suppose. Can I rub these? No. This one? Yay! Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. 10. Now, am I silly to think this flight's not going to be a problem? Probably, but let's give it a go without. I'll put my zappy thing on just in case. Hello, I wish to fight you. Okay, no, it's not going to be an issue. I can just zap her. Oh, she's dead. Yay. Thank gold sword. Poofed. No. Hello, silver key. Unlock the chest. And this. Oh, and some Valkyrie metal. I think I need that for something. Do these melt down? They do. I better take them. I have a feeling I need a Valkyrie metal. Oh, gummy sweats. I love gummy sweats. Funny. I don't really actually care about the nugget. No, we'll take them. We don't know what we need it for yet. Yay, it's here, the boss. This boss is going to take us a very long time. It always takes ages. Oh, it said we should have some fire resistance potions. Thank you. And thank you. There we go. We've got 2 fire resistance. Not that we have any inventory space. Only got some splash. Where's my... Oh, they're over here. Okay. Well, we'll have those. I'll put some stuff in here for now. This guy's annoying. We have to sort of talk to him a lot first. Oh goodness, yes, this is going to take a while, and then we have to do a very bad hard thing to do. I'm going to drink my potion after he actually begins, because otherwise we'll waste all the time waiting for him to talk slowly. Basically, he's the reason the Aether is always daylight. Come on, my guy, Let me fight you. Okay, he says prepare to burn. Let me be burned, please. Oh, hey, good. There we go. Now I can drink my potion and spend a long time not figuring out how to do this. So we need to, like, hit those with ice balls. This always takes me a really, really long time. Aha, there we go. Oh, we have to hit him with the ice ball, I think. Oh, yes, this is going to take me ages. I will not make you sit through it. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I didn't get it on camera because I thought he would have a couple more hits in him, but he doesn't. He's dead. That took 6 minutes, so not too bad. It's taken me longer before. Obsidian chestplate. Okay. I don't know why. Phoenix, why have I taken all of this stuff? Can I melt it? No, I don't care. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, I can melt it into itself. What does this do? Nothing. Why have I bothered? Right, whatever. We've got the thing. We have 1th. Ta-da! Correct. We win. Right, I've made myself 3 skyroot buckets. We need 3 of poison for some reason, and you get them from these weird plants. Ta-da! I don't know why I needed that, but I've got it. Once you've emptied it, defeat it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I need 2 of those, don't I? Right, I've done some Aether exploring and grabbed a few bits and bobs. We need to make the altar, I think, which requires a Zanite block. And ta-da! And other things. Holy stone bricks and Valkyrie metal, which we definitely have. There, 1 altar. I was very prepared for that. Now, is this a gravitite block or a Zanite? Oh, it's a Zanite block. I thought it was a gravitite. Oh, we don't have the wood. I turned it all into something. I need to go back. And we're also going to want a freezer. Yeah, why not? This is to cook gravitite. This is to freeze things. I don't really know what I'm freezing. Right, we have some enchanted gravitite. That's a quest. I need to put something else in here. The poison bucket, which I've put in. There we go. That needs to go in. It takes a long time. We need to make ourselves a golden ring and a golden pendant. You could do steel, but I did gold because I think we've got more gold than steel. And I've put it in the freezer. Oh, I need ice stone. Do I? Yes, I do have some ice stone. And these will get cold. For some reason that we need cold things. Here we are again in the Aether. Why? I need aerogel. You put lava on the floor and it turns into aerogel. I don't want to fall. It should just do it instantly. Yes. And I bought a tank with me so I can have a fair bit. We have to automate this eventually. Right now I think we can get away with just making some. It's not a very big tank. I probably could have made a bigger one. I was being lazy. There we go. We got 15. I don't know how much I need. Oh, well, that seems to be enough. Right, I tried to do this before and didn't get anything and just thought I was misremembering. I need to mine this with a Valkyrie axe or a gravitite. I've gone for Valkyrie. Aha, golden amber. I don't know how much I'll need. I'll do this one as well while we're here. Yes. Oh, pretty. Thank you, tree. Ah, there's my ice pendant. Woohoo, ice pendant. Now we can make a golden molded. Oh no, I have to make another one. Not another one. Oh well, this is the slightly. So we need 8, 12. Okay. Always something else. Also, this is taking ages. Right, we can make our golden molder folder now, I think. Yay, 1 golden. Oh, it's not golden, it's golder. A golden molder folder. That's quite weird to say, actually. So we're nearly done. We need to get some of you. I was going to get purple dye, and I didn't get the purple dye. Do I have the... I do. Right, I'll go get some purple dye. Oh, I can make some. Yay. Acomedaris. Or however you say it. And we get some for free. That's very nice. Enchanted golden berries. I should have done this before. This is going to take a while. That is okay, I suppose. I also forgot I need to enchant my golden date. Yay. Enchant. Immediately. And long awaited, I can actually do the thing that I forgot about. 1 atom warrior, and I get a trophy. Woohoo, trophy. Kabamo. Beautiful. And because I've done that, I have unlocked this thingy. Oh, Shadowstone. That's 27. Yes, we have enough. Can I squish you? Yes, that's fine. We'll do 16 of each. Does it win the crusher? I feel the crusher is, yes, slightly faster than the other crusher. Whoa, I'm already getting lag spikes, so I will do that. Hello, my lovely friend. I've got food for you. Yes, I do. Here you go. You chomp on that. Delicious. I do love a bit of arc furnace for mass smelting. It is the 1.12 version of the Create fan. Also, because of my cool Bloody Mary thing on my Osgo Glass laser, I get so much coagulated blood now. I have so much coagulated blood, it's coming out of my ears. And we combine these. I'm making too many because I can't be bothered to not. And there are some shadow bars. And what else do I need for this? Snow and glass. Right, that should be all. And there is our snow globe. Now we can go to Iceika. I'll probably wait a minute. And lo and behold, I can also make my enchanted golden berries. Yay. Lovely stuff. And with those, I need to make one necklace. I swear to God, if the quest would just tell me the amount I need in the first place, I need double this. Double, I tell you, double. That's so annoying. Why on earth did it not just tell me I needed that many in the first place? Then I would have made enough. Oh, and I don't have enough blueberries. Right, while I'm waiting, we will go to Iceika. It is the, I think the last one in this block of exploration. It's again an annoying size, so we're going to put it, it's going here. I don't know why. It's a level below the Aether portal. Whatever. Iceika. I should maybe put some... Yes, there we go. Let's go. Our first Divine RPG dimension. Oh, it's dark. And here we are. It's very blue. I can hear things trying to kill me already. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're causing me terrible lag. Here we are. I need to actually find out what to do before I die. So we just sort of want the things you get from the structures, including workshop lamps. And we need to probably find some workshops. I don't recall them being too tricky to find. Aha, this is one. Ooh, Yule logs. I will actually take them. It's nice to have some food. We want ice shards and snowflakes. Well, we can make snowflakes. We want to trade the... Oh no, not you. The red guy is good because he will give us snowflakes for Santa things. We need 6 times 4, which is 24 snowflakes. Oh dear, I've fallen through the floor. Go away. Be gone, please. Oh my God. Divine RPG is so mean sometimes. Be dead. Right, well, I've got some ice shards from that. I need some ice shurikens now. Not ice shurikens, snowflakes. I think we'll be able to find another one, but just in case we can't, I'll just say he's here. Merchant. Right, dungeon crawling done. Oh, my inventory is very full. That's also full. I don't need all this stone. Probably don't actually even need the shurikens, but that's whatever. No, I'm right in there. Right, now we can buy our Santa outfit from him. 1 hat, 1 chest, 1 legs, and 1 feet. Thank you very much. And is that the quest? It is. Now we need to make special festive powder. Woohoo, Santa outfit. So we are going to combine all our Santa things together into one outfit. And we are going to chuck everything into here. So 16 ice shards, the Santa outfit, and the workshop lamps. And slowly but surely we will get a nice thing. There we go. 1 festive ball. And what do we do with this? We crush it. Can I crush it in the fun one? I can crush it in the fun one. Woohoo, fun one. Crush. And there is our festive powder. Very Christmassy, but it's not Christmas because it's February. Okie dokie, back from the squishing machine and 6 of these. I don't know if that's part of it. No. Okay, just in case, don't want to miss things. And there is our berry necklace. Can I wear it? No. Disappointing. And with this, we can make... DJ2, why do you test me like this? DJ2, why have you done this to me again? I shall return once I have done my duty of being annoyed at the game forever. Where did I put everything? And after that hilarious prank, a little time later, we can put all of this into the arc furnace and we should be able to finally make our resonating orb. Yes, it did take me quite a while to be able to make these golden berry necklaces because the thing is so slow, but there we go. 1 resonating orb, which means we can now make a resonator from extra utilities. Yay. However, before we get into extra utilities, we have an issue, and that issue is I'm low on pretty much everything. I mean, not quite everything. Oh, It looks like I don't have a lot of lead. I'm pretty sure I've got tons of lead. I must have used it for something. I was having too much lead problems. This seems to have solved itself. But yes, I'm running low on pretty much everything but tin. And maybe lapis. Oh, and coal. Coal's we're all right for. So yeah, I would like to make the excavator, which requires a lot of steel, which again, I don't really have. But I guess we'll just have to make some. I have made some energy upgrades. I made 8. You get 8 as a reward. I'm going to make 8 speed upgrades as well to speed up the steel production. Ironically, it took me a lot of steel to make the upgrades, which is always hilarious. So it might I think it will be worth it. I'm going to put 4 in here and 4 in here for energy so far. I'm sure it will be worth it to speed these up if I just chuck a bunch of steel at it. It will be faster in the end. And luckily we had enough to make this a small thing before we get the excavator, which is the core sample drill, which we can take around with us and find out where different veins are for different ores. I think I will probably do that while I'm waiting for everything else, because why not? And there are my speed upgrades, which is just sort of ironic, thinking that I just spent all the steel I've spent a while making to make more steel, blah blah blah, but this should hopefully help. I've got the diesel generator on, that's why it's annoying. Yay, that's faster. We like that. Okay, that's way faster. I'm going to go use my thing to see if I can find some good ore veins, and we will just give it the energy cube when we get there, and hopefully oh it's from this. I thought there'd been some sort of rendering error for the copper wire. That's so funny. And to use this, you just place it down and you right click it and you get a core sample, and for this one we've got a coal vein, which also does diamond. I will put these around because then I can remember what's in each vein, and we hopefully won't go too far from home for this, and hopefully we don't make too much of a mess. We're looking for iron veins, but other nice veins would be good. This one is an opal vein. It does say in the engineer's book thing what all the veins give you. Did I do that? I must have. So you don't have to just guess from the little sample, but I like guessing. Woohoo! Iron vein. Wonderful. That's what we want. Yay. I'll keep looking for maybe a tiny bit just to see. There is diamond veins in the atom, which might actually be quite useful. I was looking to see if there were any in the overworld, because I know that we need quite a bit of diamond, and I'd quite like to just have to mine it like this. So yeah, there's loads and loads of veins. I've made some up, I assume, all sorts of dimensions and planets, which is cool. Reminds me a bit of Meatball Craft. There is no overworld diamond vein, but I'm kind of tempted to get an osmium one because it does osmium and iron, and osmium is also very essential for dark steel coming up. I need more excavators. Mission accomplished. Osmium vein. It appears I have made this stair a chair by accident. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't. I must not have. There must be. Apparently underground biome stairs means you can sit on them. Very strange. However, right, I have built this thing. I've built the wheel first, and I built this around the edges. I don't know which block to click. This one? Yes, we've made it. It looks stupid. That's fine. We have a medium storage crate, which is big. Oh, how do I make a large storage crate? I assume I can't, which is why I didn't bother looking. No, not even close. That's fine. Go. It uses not that much power. Oh, it's dug the floor out. Whoops. That's fine. Is it going to dig a hole? I didn't think it did that. No, it just does that much digging. Okay, that's fine. I can forgive you for that. And it goes in here. Oh, it has silk touch. Interesting. Okay, so we should get osmium and iron from this. There we go. It's a bit tidier, sort of. No, it doesn't like that block. Stop messing with it, Snock. Yeah, osmium and iron. We need a lot of osmium soon. So like 3 stack. No, yeah, we need a lot for Osgo glass. We'll need a lot for dark steel because we need refined obsidian. So it is most definitely worth doing this vein because iron and osmium are the 2 things I probably need the most of. So yes, that will just go until the energy cube runs out, and then I'll swap it for the other energy cube we've got back at the base, and so on and so forth. Very nice, very pleasing. Right, we can make ourselves a advanced control circuit and we can upgrade it into an elite control circuit. And I made a bunch of mechanism bits and bobs because they always come in handy. Why is there rubbish in this? Remove yourself, rubbish. This is my ore chest. And that should be our Resonator from this mod. I forgot what it's called. Extra utilities. Ta-da! It's red. Ignore this. It keeps sort of breaking. And while I was doing other stuff, we have been crushing some things. So with 4 glowstone, 4 redstone, 4 crushed black quartz and 4 diamonds, we can chuck this into our arc furnace and get myself some GP powder, which is very useful and does not give you medicine. Is that not good enough? I need 4. To make the rest of it, it's a bit more simple. We just stuff it in the crafting table and exponentially get more. We should get a fair amount from, there we go. That's all, yeah, almost 2 stacks. And we get some anyway, and we are going to keep one safe and not use it so that I don't have to do the festive stuff again. Eventually we will need to use it to make other powder, RF powder, but it's very useful for this bit coming up. So I made lots. Right, time to make some polished stone. Yep, maybe a bit more. That's not how we do it. Yay, that's probably worth it. 64 polished stone. And we can use some of that to make a solar panel, which gives you 1 GP, which is terrible, but needs must. And we are also going to need a redstone gear to make a manual mill, which is how we are going to generate GP, which is basically me right-clicking it. I should probably put the solar panel somewhere too. As a treat to myself, now I've been making so much refined obsidian, I'm just going to heal these up a little bit, and I am going to replace our tool rod with a refined obsidian tool rod, which basically doubles the durability, which is very nice. So there we go, now everything's a bit more durable. Also, it's literally the nicest shade of purple ever. And let me tell you, I do not regret a second having this in an osmium vein. I have just used so much osmium up, like 8 stacks or something in like a few minutes. It's ridiculous. Just to make Osgo glass. Plenty of the stuff because we're very likely going to need lots of the stuff. And we're going to take a stack of this stuff and mix it with some lapis, and this is going to get us Osglow lapis. I think in my head I normally call it Osgo glapis, but it's obviously not. And that is good. It will give us 2 stacks, which we will definitely need. It's always better to make too much really in this. It's fine. And you have a stack of Osgo glass just to have anyway, and we need more osmium. Now the Osgo glapis doesn't really do I'm going to call it Osgo glapis again, whatever it is. It doesn't do a whole lot on its own, but we can resonate it into lunar reactive dust. It does do some stuff. It makes fluid or some retrieval nodes and fluid storage. We're not, unless the block does something. Doesn't, right? But to do it, we are going to have to hold the manual mill for a while and wait, which is very slow. We can use speed upgrades, but is it nighttime? It's nighttime, so we're not actually generating enough GP anymore. Oh no, we are. It's fine. I get a bit confused about the interface for this. So yeah, we can't actually use the speed upgrades right now, but we will be able to soon. I don't know how much of this I need, like 3. There we are. I have made enough for the quest and got some lovely more green ingots. And to actually be able to get a bit more GP power without me having to hold things, we need to make some redstone stars. I normally make 8 of these. Block of coal. That's fine, we can make 8 blocks of coal. And another thing I very much appreciate is the fact that if I chuck this in and I right click on this, my hands are free. I will clap. See, my hands aren't touching anything, it just does it itself, which is very nice. I love when recipes are awkward like that, but it's fine. We will cut our ender pearl, and this is why I normally make 8, because I just don't like having the ender shards hanging around for ages. I hope I've got enough redstone for this. I feel like I don't have very much, and I don't really. Maybe I'll have to do some manual mining again. But here we go, that should be 8 redstone stars. For the quests, we need to make 4 different GP generators: the windmill, the lava mill, the water mill, and the fire mill, and they're a bit different to how they are normally in Actually Additions, extra utilities. The windmill and the lava mill have been doubled the amount of GP they make. The water mill only does a 4 for the GP it makes, and the fire mill has 4 times. So we are going to make one of these and 5 fire mills, which is, I think, a fair bit of stone burnt. And I decided to be slightly more efficient, and I'm going to make 3 fire mills just now, and I'm going to set them up so that I don't have to keep right-clicking forever. And for the fire mills, I do just tend to put them under the ground. There we go. We place them like so. I think you do get diminishing returns, but I've put spaces for the other few, and I will chunk load this. Nope. Let me actually go into the middle of the chunk so I can tell which one it is. There we go, and we'll chunk load that. Oh, and we will set fire to everything. Let's just cover that up. And now I have done that, this should be running on its own. Yes, much better. I can now make myself a water mill, a lava mill, and finally a windmill. I am just going to put the windmill up here, maybe a bit further along. I can't remember which bit needs to be sort of exposed. There we go. That should generate us some GP somewhat. And there's our water mill, which won't really generate us very much anyway, but we might as well put it down and hide it. I always just, these are ugly. Oh, it's still making fire. Stop. And the lava mill is going to go here in the nether. And apparently it just works best with 1 block. You don't need to have multiple. Not that's the fire mill. Lava mill. Yes, the most it can make is 7. Lovely. Now we have a bit more GP. We can make a few speed upgrades. The first tier we can only use 4. They only stack up to 4, so we'll just make 4. The quest only wants you to make 3 because the quest likes to troll you apparently and doesn't want you to ever make enough things. My inventory is a terrible mess. And with a few mechanism speed upgrades, we can make 4 upgrade speeds, which I think we probably won't actually be able to use all of them, but whatever. We've made them. Oh, we need, yeah, I'm not doing that right now. More osmium, please. To make more lunar reactive dust, I can only use 2 of the speed upgrades because otherwise it takes 80 GP and we do not have that right now. I have setting up a little pond over here because if I throw gold here, we will get demon ingots. Yay. Why do I feel like I did this already? Don't know. Whatever. We have demon ingots now. Sometimes it helps just to put an extra speed upgrade in and use the manual mill. Oh, it even right clicks when I'm in my inventory. That's kind of crazy. Okay. I need some moonstone, so I'm going to make an unstable ingot, and there we go. Perfect. That was nice and fast. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. That might actually be enough for now, and the rest we are going to turn into demon ingots. They're not called demon ingots, they're called demon lord ingots, but who cares, same difference. It is just the demon ingots that we made, which is just gold pretty much with an extra step, and then the lunar reactive dust. And this is going to be very useful coming up because we need it to make, oh, we need it lots, but the main 2 that we're going to make at the moment will be open ingots and mob grindium. Yes, that's right, it is time about to make ourselves a mob farm, which is a little worrying for me because it means I'm going to have to start on the actual permanent base, which I don't know if I'm quite ready for, so we'll see. And also because I don't have a whole lot of time. I am still recording this before I have gone away, and I only have a few days left to get enough videos to cover the time I am away, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, we have made an ugly staircase down to very low in the world, and I have set out, let me F7, oh, it's quite a lot darker in here than I thought it was. Yeah, and I've just carved this area out where our mob farm will be going permanently. It is again obviously not finished. I'm just doing the basic outline for now, and we'll see how things go. I also upgraded my dank to Mark 3 since we had enough steel for it finally. To begin our mob farm journey, I'm going to need at least 6 of these ingots. I may need more. I need at least 2 more, and 2 more, please. And I'm also, because I know we're going to need a fair bit of mob grindium, do a stack of that. I don't remember, is it just 4 for the quest for each? Yes, that's nice. So there is some mob grindium for us as well. Oh, and we get some gunpowder. That's always welcome. And now let me make 2 open blocks fans, and we should be able to turn those into mob grinding util fans instead. And if you're wondering what the base looks like so far, this is it. Obviously we're not even close to having anything done for this. It is a mere outline so that I can put the mob farm in a certain location. I need to open up this a bit because it's very claustrophobic. So we have 2 choices here. 2 fans with it going into a corner, probably this corner, like so, or 3 fans and going into the middle. I think Yeah, that would need 3 distance upgrades, which is 12. But if I just had the one, that would be less, but then I don't know how. That's a tricky one. I guess I would just put this here instead. Whoops, not that way round. And we just have a block. We just have it a bit awkward looking, maybe. So yeah, so it would go into this block and then we'd have another one on the other side. That's probably cheaper. And then this one we would need 4 width upgrades. Oh, we can't have 4 width upgrades. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We are becoming many an issue with these fans. But worry not. It doesn't, I only need 3 width upgrades. And 4, I mean distance up. Oh no, wait, I've got confused. Right, we will be having 1 distance upgrade for this one, 2 distance for this, so 3 distance and 3 width. And we will have the mob masher here. And yes, I did just put these down here so I could figure that out without having to use my brain. Now I can make myself a vacuum hopper, and with some more ender pearls we can turn that into an absorption hopper, which we will probably need a nice drum for. So I'll make myself a stone drum, and with 2 cauldrons I can make myself an iron drum, and we need 2 blocks of demon lord to make, well, let me show that's not a quest. Aha, it was a quest. And then we can turn this into a reinforced large drum. I wonder if I get some demon lord back for that. That is actually very nice. Thank you. Quest rewards. And now I should be able to make 3 distance upgrades and 3 widths as well. I hope I remembered that correctly. To finish off my plan, we need to continue with some of the actual quests in this chapter, including this one where I need to make a machine block so I can make the Enchanter. We will need a few of these in the future. Do I have any steel casings left? No. So that is important. I think I have some steel over here, so we'll use that and make some steel casing. And here we go. 1 machine block from extra utilities. This will not be the last one we make because of the fact that all of the machine blocks are used to make the other machine blocks for a very long time. Quartz bent is made with blocks of quartz in the Resonator. There we go. And I think we have everything, and we're going to make ourselves an Enchanter, which is great. Apart from it takes both power and bookshelves, and I don't know if I have any books actually. I have 34 and I don't have any bookshelves. Oh no, I've got 11. I think I will go and raid some villages. I think the best way for me to do this is just to steal some power and output it to the bottom, and slowly but slightly faster actually, because we do have speed upgrades which I'll steal from over here. We will get a bit of enchanted wood. This is obviously again only temporary. The whole base is going to be moving, so I didn't fancy putting it anywhere special. I'm sure it'll be fine here. And now I've also made some enchanted ingots. They're just gold and lapis and the Enchanter, and we should be able to make ourselves some sun crystals. I'm making 5 because I think we need 5, and to charge them we chuck them on the floor and we wait. And I feel like I get given some, or I do, for making this. I actually can make that, so we will make that in a second. Are these actually charging? No. Is it? I think they're charging now. Yes, look, you can see sort of the rays coming out of them. And now I just need to grab a moonstone, and there we go, 1 thermal conductor rod, which I think we can put mending on eventually. I'll just chuck it in there for now because we don't need it quite yet. So to make the mob masher, I need some wooden spikes, some stone spikes, iron spikes, gold spikes, and finally diamond spikes. And we can then turn those all into a mob masher with some mob grindium blocks. So we're getting close to being able to actually start our mob farm up. I'm also going to need a drawer controller. Do I have the keys in here? I do not. Of course I don't. But that will be just so I can store all of the mob drops nice and easily. There is one more thing I'm going to need, and that is a drop of evil. And unlike in other packs, it doesn't just drop. We need to craft it. We have mostly everything, but we do not have any necrotic bones. So I will need to go and grab some of those. I don't think I have looting on anything in particular, which is a little annoying. So we'll just have to hope Is there looting on this? No, sharpness. So yes, it'll just be sort of hoping that we get some from over the skeleton. So the actual dropping of necrotic bones is very rare. What you can get, however, is, okay, not that time, is wither ash, which you can use to craft necrotic bones. It is a slow process, especially with no looting, but it's fine. At least I'm actually getting a few wither skeletons now. Pew, pew. Oh, good. He dropped some. We are very close, so I'm just going to kill a wither since I had enough skulls, and yay, we have enough and a bit more. Woohoo, finally. Took ages. And there are 4 necrotic bones, and there is our drop of evil. Finally. Woohoo. Okay, I think our ugly mob farm is ready at the moment. Oh, the fans are on. Good thing the mob match is off. We've got lights. They turn off with a thing. I'm going to put some dark glass in a second. We have the absorption hopper with the right area, with a trash can for various things, which probably won't fit, and we'll have to have another one, which is fine. We've got room for 2 more, and some drawers to store everything in. So I guess we just need to see how it goes. I'll get this on and go, and let's put it's in the bag, our drop of evil down. Ta-da. Okay, and lights off. There we go. We are getting mobs, and we should get, well, I've made it so I have to put everything in, and let me just turn him off for a second. There is a reason that I've put it so far down in the world, and that's because if you could hear divine RPG mobs spawn, and we get things like real might, alarmite, and the other one for free, which is nice. They are very loud though, but that's why it's so far down in the earth, because then we can have, there they are, those sort of guys. I just turned the hostile creatures off for a bit so I can talk, but yes, we are getting XP. It will probably eventually fill up, and we are getting, yeah, there's some alarmite. Yeah, so we now have a mob farm. I didn't check sort of the chunks for this. Is it, oh, how lucky, it's all in a singular chunk. Not that I really care, but that is just a complete serendipity. I didn't even like try to get it all in one chunk. Not that it really matters. I don't mind loading chunks at this point, but yeah, well done me for being oddly smart, sort of. We also get corrupted shards, and I think they're useful for something, the mysterious clock eventually, and the altar of corruption. It's not as useful as they are in meatball craft. I don't know what the armor does. Some of the DJ divine RPG armor has some nice effects. This has got better range damage, so it kind of sucks, but that's fine. That go there. And yes, we also get things that we don't want, like leather. Oh, we get arrows. I had a feeling that you couldn't get arrows from the mob farm. Maybe that was in PO3. I will add some upgrades of like looting to that, but right now, I mean, yeah, because the demon lord stuff is actually used for other stuff that we will need. Yeah, mithril eventually, but we could probably put some looting in as well, which would be nice. Always good to have more things. Oh, and this is 12 holes rather than the not 12 that I thought it had. 4, 9. I thought it had 9. It does not have 9. It has way more than that. So that's nice. And yeah, this is our mob farm. I'm very pleased. And there's some of the other things that we get. Sharpness would probably be fairly beneficial. It's a lot of redstone though. I think it's fine. I don't think we need such excessive amounts of mob drops at this point that it matters too much. And with that, I think it's a good place to end today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.